You are about to watch a preview of a Cypography film, and if you would like to watch the full film and over 600 others, please head to www.cypography.co.uk and become a member. That is a much bigger carp than the last few. Happy days. Right, just had a churner on the far side. We're going to get some gear out of the car. Pretty obvious where we want to be fishing. There's loads of snags on the far side, and that's what we were told before we came here. Fish, fish across to those snags.
Weird time for someone to be in the car park, isn't it?
Policeman?
Is it?
Yeah, it's in the car.
Yeah, now.
Are they?
Yeah.
Right. It has been utter carnage tonight. I've honestly not stopped getting in and out of the water. That is what we're talking about. That's what we wanted. Some big uns. Well, there we go. An epic, epic carp, and a big carp too. Oh, oh, oh. Help me up, because my waders are going to fill up. Quick, help! Help! Help me! I just went to get the sling, and my scales fell out of my pouch. And I put Bridget's stuff all over the floor. Sorry, mate. The whole lot. Oh, sorry. Right, it's not funny. Bridget's just had a little rechuck. It's been out there all night, that one, or since he had the bite in the early hours, so. Little recast. Something's just flopped out. Right over the area that I've been fishing, well, that I've had my bites from out of this swim. They're both long at the moment, but I'll probably put that back there before it gets dark. Don't know if it's even a carp, to be fair. It didn't look or sound big, but I only really just sort of caught the end of it. But yeah, I sort of just missed the showed, but it wasn't a big set of rings or anything like that. It could have easily have been a carp, but it wasn't a definite. Right, I'm just having a little recast of all the rods. This is the one on the right hand side of the island. Just wang that out there, quite long. That's where I caught from last night out of this swim. Probably halfway along the island, I suppose. So I put some bait round it and then I'll do the other ones. As you can see, the sun is setting in the background. There you go, look. That's how you soak your pop-ups with squid goo, right to the core. They used to be white. Not anymore. Okay, so this rod, I'm going to fire back out to where I've had the bites from the last couple of nights. Seems silly not to have a rod there. I wanted to try long today, so I put both rods out towards the buoys. But no bites on them, so I'm going to move this one back to where I've been catching from. How about that for a sunset? Almost said sunrise. Just redone the rods. Bridger, where are you? Bridger is there. This is our fourth night. Fourth night tonight. Barbecue's on. Rod's freshened back up. I've done 2 of them, left one of them. I've left the one I put long this morning. The other long rod I reeled in out there, it came in clean as a whistle. We're getting loads of bleeps all day. I was slightly worried it might have been crazed, but it's not. So that one's staying rather than put more casts out there, more disturbance. And I've redone my other 2. So we'll see what happens. Time to have some food. I was worried it was all going to go off yesterday because it got really hot, but it's been a bit cooler today, about 14, 15 degrees. Cloudy as well, really clouded over this afternoon, which is a good thing really, if anything. I think we've had a bit of sunshine, but a bit of cloud never does the fishing in the arm, does it? Although sun at this time of year is what they want, it's very easy to end up with fish that are just sat on the surface, not doing very much, and it's kind of seemed like they've done that the last couple of days, and that would explain the night bites. So we're confident going in tonight. Obviously, last couple of nights we've had fish, so hopefully we can make it 3 and 3. We'll let you know. Where's that? Looks like a fucking chub. Oh, it's a little common. Lovely carp. Okay, so the latest small fish that we've caught is this little creature, which I believe is a hybrid. In fact, it's definitely a hybrid. And that's the culprit, yeah, so as far as I'm concerned, that's called a hybrid, and that's probably what I've seen jumping out there. I've seen loads of little weird shows out there, and I reckon it's these little guys. They're definitely small, about that size, I'd say. Go on, mate, you can go home now. Don't tell your friends. Right, I've just had an absolute churner on this rod. Shame we didn't have the GoPro rolling on it, because what a bite that was. And this feels like a totally different fish to the others we've had. Stripped a load of line on me, but it's been heavy and slow since. I'm not going to say it's a big carp, but I reckon it is. It literally feels like a bag of potatoes on the end. Come on. Well, it took us a little while to get the sound and that turned on the cameras. I've had him on a couple of minutes. He's kiting out to the right. Oh, he's right down the margin now. I might even run next door and play him. So look. Swinging into the reeds. Just got to hope that he'll do what the others did and turn himself in the end. It's not ideal. Come on, mate. It's really not ideal, this. Deep reeding line. The reeds go quite far into the lake. You can hear him down the side. Come on, out you come. Just want him to swing away from the reeds, back out into the water, which now he has done. Right, he's right near your other line now. It's really hard to see with that torch on. Come on, mate. Right, he's right in at my feet. It's a common. It's just going a bit wild. It's really shallow, so. Yeah. In the net. I need to get the net in position. Right. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Come on. That is what we wanted. That is a much bigger carp than the last few. Happy days. And on the side of the island that we were probably least expecting a result from, we've got just that. One, two, three. He's a big one. I don't know how big. I'm going to say he's a 40 pounder though. Happy days. I'm going to say that much. Right, let's get a hook up. That's the leader. You weren't coming off, were you, mate? There we go. All right, let's roll him over. Oh, look at that, look at the width of him, look. Hey. Calm down, calm down, calm down. You're all right. Bruiser. Right, let's get you in a sleep. Hey, calm down. Calm down. Right, the truth. Right, I'm going to get you to read this bridge, all right? Is it 40 pound? $38. Go on, how to do 38. Oh, almost. We're one step closer. I'm going to pop him into the edge and we'll see him in a few hours when it gets light. Right, one little tip for anyone that uses these retention slings that don't have the little clips to lock the zips together, tie them up with a bit of line and they'll all braid. There's no chance of the fish escaping. I don't normally use retainers, but the sack got stuck to the bottom this morning against some reeds, so I don't want that to happen again. So this is up in the water. It's cold, it's February, it's fine. And it ain't there too long.
Oh, the inside of my bed's frosty.
Oh, Bridge is moaning that his bed's frosty. Just as I was about to say, our beds are getting frosty. So that's how cold it is out here at the moment. It's dropping right down to like 2 degrees, 0 every night. Not so bad in the day, it's quite warm, but typical end of February, we have a cold nights, warm days. We're happy though, because we're catching carp, which is, you can still see me. Wonderful. Yeah, absolute touch. Glad to get a good one. Can't wait to get him out properly and have some pictures and whatnot. We'll catch more tonight. Bridger, I've said it now. I've said we're catching more. We've got to catch more. I've said it. I've called it. I've done it. I've made the leap. Bridges rod's gone every night on one spot, so I'm sure it's going to go again tonight. Fingers crossed. All right, well, I've got another one on. Once again, it feels like a good fish. Certainly bigger than, you know what, we've been catching up until this point. Maybe not bigger than the common, but doesn't feel like another absolute winkle, that is for sure. It's definitely one of the better fish. He's run me ragged a little bit. This is on the long rod. Hopefully you enjoyed what you've just seen, and as I said at the start of this video, if you'd like to watch this film in its entirety, please head over to www.cypography.co.uk and join today.